Okay, in today's video I'll be showing you the work that I'm doing today, and I'll give you an overview, give you a bit of an overview of the tasks that I'm doing, and show you how I actually manage to solve them and how I diagnose them. So I think as a varsity student I was struggling a lot to understand what software developers do on a daily basis. I think even the videos that I make are not really into detail enough for you to understand that okay, this is what I do when I get up, this is what I do when I get to work, and the tasks that I'm dealing with, how I solve them, what's the procedure and all of that. So this video is mainly made to actually address that. So I have two tasks at hand, and then I'm gonna show you a bit of what's the problem. I'm not really gonna show you everything like into detail because I don't really want to expose the clients and all of those data that is confidential. Just gonna give you a bit of an overview. Okay, this is what I'm dealing with, this is the task I have, this is what I have to accomplish, this is how I actually managed to accomplish that, and how I managed to find the issue. So if you would like that, please consider subscribing, liking, and also stay tuned, and I'm just gonna get through. But before we even start, I need to clean up this mess first, and then I can connect my stuff, and then I show you a bit of more of my work. That is done now, and let's get to the actual work. Actually have to make breakfast first, but yeah, this is how it looks after I've cleaned up. If you haven't been here before, this is how it looks. Okay, that's my breakfast for the day. Yeah, I'm having it a bit late, but that's what I'm. Okay, firstly we use Microsoft Azure at work. So this one is specifically for me. This is something that we did during our graduate program. So we created projects here. So this is how everything essentially works. They assign you work items, and then it has dates and all of that. As you can see here, it has the date, and then and the state, what actually, maybe it's active. When it's active, here it's doing or to do. It's like you're actually working on it. When it's done, you put it to testing, and then you're assigning to the testing team. But for this one, it was actually something that we did during our graduate program, so it's something that's not associated with the company, hence I'm showing you this. So this is how essentially it looks. It has a ID or a ticket number here, and then a bit of description. This is a task, meaning it's not that complex, I should say. And then this is an issue, meaning it's something like a bug. So it's like a bug. They report it as a bug in the actual projects that we're working on. So when you go inside, you will actually find something like this, description, who it's assigned to, the state and reason, blah blah blah, those things. But as I've told you, this is not really something that is associated with the company, hence you can see there's no description and discussion and whatnot. Then this is where you actually can write a comment if there's an issue. You can do whatever, and then you can change the state. Maybe you want to assign it to someone else, and then it will show the names of those people, or you search, and then you put the task, maybe the state, you say done or testing, whatever. So that's how I essentially get my work. But now let's get into the actual issue that I have. Okay, you're gonna forgive the quality of this as I've tried to zoom in to leave out some other data, but this is the actual thing I'm working on. So as you can see, it's reported that two buttons are duplicated at the top. It's like a toolbar, and then it's supposed to be usually showing one, is showing two, but it's reported as a task because I think maybe it was not discovered before. It was not like an existing bug. And then I'm actually done with this task. Sometimes you think it's as simple as like you think you find duplication, but sometimes it's not. But in this case, it was actually very simple. All I had to do was find the display for this, and then I actually found that they were actually duplicated, and then I just removed one, and after removing it, and after removing it, and then one thing you should not neglect is testing. So what I did after removing it was test if the one that is left is actually functioning the way it's supposed to be, because you might remove one and then you found out that after you push you don't test, and then they say now the one that is there doesn't work at all, or is maybe configured to another method, or it's not really functioning as expected. So that's what I did. Found the display and checked what could be the issue, and I actually saw that the buttons were actually duplicated, so it was easy as that. And then I didn't actually push the pull request because I have two and they're on the same project, so I just want to finish both of them and push everything at once. So now I'm actually working on another one, which I think is a validation issue. We have configs, something is like it's a setting. If maybe this thing is mandatory, then it should make sure that it's required when submitting, and if it's off it should go through. But here it's like the setting is no longer working. It requires that field even if the setting is off, meaning also it shouldn't be much of an issue. It's a validation issue. So with that being said, I'm just gonna get on with it and start working, and hopefully I think I should be done by lunch, testing everything, make my pull request, and then I think I'll be done for the day. And then I think the sprints end today, so I don't think I'll be receiving any more work this week, and if there should be work, I should be receiving it like Monday. So that's it for the work. Now that's it for the overview. I mean, the video is not over yet. We're continuing to work, and I still haven't had my breakfast, so yeah, let me have my breakfast and let's continue the work. Now just enjoy the sound and watching me work, which you subscribe for. If you didn't subscribe, I don't know what you're waiting for. Okay, while I was testing, I actually got a call from the testing team and regarding something that I pushed on Wednesday. So I actually thought I was gonna get more work, but at least it cycled, and yeah, still testing my stuff, and then I'm gonna push after that. And then hopefully, as I've said, I push before lunch and I'll be done for the day, I hope, because these calls just come in anytime. Now it's almost 12, 3 minutes to 12, so let me just continue testing, because this solution is taking hours to run, and then we'll push, and then we'll take. So it's almost 1, it's my lunchtime. I'm gonna take the car to the car wash, and then I'm just gonna walk back, because I don't think it's that far. Definitely gonna do a full review on the car, but I just wanted to make another day in the life, and then yeah, I think I will do after 8,000 kilometers, which I'm almost close, because I took the car home, which is like it was like 400 kilometers, so 400 back and forth, it's like 800 and something, because it was not really like 400 to the spot. So yeah, I'm gonna do a full review on the car, and maybe mention all the features it has, and also my final verdict and why I bought it, why I chose this one specifically. So yeah, I think this video is gonna end here. So for everyone who came this far, thank you for watching. And also, my match is about to drop very soon. I know I've been saying that, but it's very soon this time. So thanks for watching, and yeah, that's about it for today, and